Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Newly released documents paint a dark picture for the final years of the late tech mogul Tony Hsieh, that he was malnourished, barely slept, and hallucinating. The documents were filed by lawyers for his family. They state Hsieh started using ketamine, which induces dissociative anesthesia, a trance-like state providing pain relief. His family says he was previously prescribed Xanax, Adderall, and Ambien, and started using ketamine in 2017 to replace the addictive nature of alcohol and prescription drugs. And police are calling it a retaliatory shooting. In other words, a murder of revenge, with one of the suspects being the victim's brother. These three are suspects in the quadruple shooting in August that injured 3 and killed Kieran Hatchett. They're now facing murder charges after being arrested last week. For the full story, head over to lvrj.com. Raiders owner Mark Davis says he's reached a settlement with former head coach Jon Gruden over his contract. Gruden originally received a 10-year, $100 million contract in 2018. Davis did not reveal the terms of the settlement, but says about Gruden, who sent racist, homophobic, and misogynistic emails, that, quote, he's really hurt. I understand that, but he understands the ramifications of what he said. Plus, the likelihood of the Oakland A's remaining in the Bay Area are higher now. The Alameda County Board of Supervisors voted 4-1 to move forward with a proposed tax district aimed at paying for the A's waterfront ballpark project. However, all hope is not lost.
It's a non-binding vote, so there's nothing legally binding the city or the county to these terms. Rob Manfred from the Major League Baseball today told me, hey, good news here. We're still working on that, and we're also still working on the Las Vegas angle, so they've been calling it parallel pass. They've been working on that since May, so the A's will be back here sometime after the World Series.
So far, the A's made 6 trips to southern Nevada, reviewing more than 20 sites. A former judge with the Clark County District Court, known for his compassion, passes away. Jon McGroarty served for more than 2 decades until his retirement in 2006. Chief District Judge Linda Bell said in a statement, quote, he was known for being incredibly kind and a passionate advocate for the mentally ill. In health, sponsored by 4M Dental, love your smile again. COVID vaccines for more children. An FDA advisory panel is now endorsing reduced doses of the PFIZER vaccine for kids ages 5 to 11. A final decision from the FDA is expected within a few days. As for your latest COVID metrics in Clark County, we're getting mixed signals. Some numbers are climbing, such as new cases at 469 and hospitalizations at 435. However, deaths remain flat at 12, and test positivity rate fell to 6%. In entertainment, sponsored by DiscoverNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. An Academy Award winner is riding into Sunset Station. Review Journal's John Katzlamides has more from Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner is not just an Academy Award-winning actor, he's also a musician. He's got a band. It's called Modern West, and that band is playing Sunset Station Sunset Amphitheater on November 6th. The band was formed in 2006, and 2 years later recorded the first of a string of acclaimed albums. It was called Untold Truth. So Costner takes this gig seriously. We'll see what he has to offer on November 6th in Las Vegas.
Tickets are available through Ticketmaster or at any Station Casino's Reward Center. In your weather, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour's here for you. Here in the Las Vegas Valley, the temps are right around 70 degrees right now, only tapering off into the 60s in the next hour or so. As for your Thursday, we're looking at a high of 82 and low of 57 degrees. Similar temps on Friday. On Saturday through next week, you can see some clouds making their comeback. By Monday, your highs are also back in the 70-degree range.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today and get a bonus of up to $500 when you sign up. Out at City Boxing today, Caleb Plant worked out for the media ahead of his November 6th bout at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in Las Vegas against Canelo Alvarez. Here's what he had to say about the matchup.
And I've headlined, multiple Fox cards where the camera crew comes out, and it's really the same thing as the last 5 fights that I've had. And but as far as in the ring, I've been boxing at a high level for a long time. I'm an Olympic ultra, I'm a Golden Glove national champion, and stepping up with only 17 fights and beating Jose Uzcategui, coming off a year layoff and off a broke hand with no tune-up fight. I mean, I got all the skills and the tools in my belt I feel necessary to get my hand raised.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Buffalo Bills are the 5-1 favorites at Circus Sports to win the Super Bowl after 7 weeks of the NFL season. The defending champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers are next at plus 525, followed by the Dallas Cowboys at 8-1 and the Arizona Cardinals and Los Angeles Rams at plus 850. The preseason favorite Kansas City Chiefs have plunged to the 9th choice at 15-1 after a 3-4 start. The Raiders are 40-1.
In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. The Clark County School District's board is set to hold a public meeting addressing, among other things, the bus driver shortage. Review Journal's Kelsey Kendall tells us what's at stake.
The Clark County School District is not immune to the hiring struggles businesses around the country are experiencing. As of early October, CCSD has around 240 school bus driver vacancies.
And that's led to concerns from parents about delayed school bus routes and their kids arriving late to school. There's an agreement between the school district and the Education Support Employees Association Union that's on the school board agenda for Thursday night, where they're proposing this new incentive.
Both new hires and current employees would receive 3 payments of $500 for meeting certain criteria, such as having a 95% attendance record. And any employee who refers someone who is hired could also be eligible for a $500 incentive. From the Review Journal, I'm Kelsey Kendall.
In lifestyle news, calling all artists. The city of Henderson is looking for people to design and paint murals in the downtown Water Street district. Those selected will get up to $30 per square foot. The application deadline is Tuesday. For more info, visit ngemnv.com. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.